Okay, here we go. Is my audio working? It is. So still sick today. Um, I don't know. I go back and forth on if it's worse or not than yesterday. But here we go. Excuse me. Jeez. LET Season 10 Week 8 versus the Runaway somethings. Runaway Rangers. Runaway Rangers. Okay, so let's see. He brought the Circuitry, not a surprise. Um, the Munchlax is a surprise. Altaria. We got the Swampert, not a surprise. Virizion. Oop, not Talonflame. Damn it. Okay, Swampert, Circuitry, Virizion, Altaria, Munchlax, and Skuntank. Okay, this means we don't have to deal with Talonflame or Aggron or Clefairy. A little surprised about the Munchlax, but we do have a couple things for that. What are you going to lead with? I think you're probably, let's see. If you're Scarf, you're either going to lead with a Scarf Circuitry, or you're going to lead with a Swampert. So I'm going to go ahead and lead Parker. I think that was my original plan. Boy, we've been cutting close on the time here lately. Anyway, good luck and have fun to my opponent. And we are, I don't think we're dead last in LET right now, but we are technically 2-5 because we got a forfeit win. But we've only won one game this season, so I think I've just played horribly with Tauros. We've had I've played horribly, and Ike comes out. Swampert, yes, that's what we wanted to see. That's exactly what we wanted to see. I don't know if I'm getting good at it or just lucky, but I feel like I'm predicting my opponent's leads all the time now. You do not have a switch in. You do not have a switch into a liquidation here. So we are choice banded with Water Bubble. You're going to go ahead and flip turn. This should do very little. I hope... Go Circuitry. Go Circuitry expecting webs. Oh my god, that would be an incredible start to this game. Let's see. Go Circuitry. You're thinking about it. You're probably going to go Virizion. Amatsu. That is the Altaria. Okay, well, you're going to take a choice banded Water Bubble liquidation here. That does not enough to 2-hit KO. Probably wouldn't stay in anyway. The switch to this, I think, is going to be Wigglytuff. We're going to play kind of fast, kind of fun. We are so far out of playoffs, it's disgusting, so let's just have some fun. Maybe next week I'll bring a little more heat, actually, because this is the second to last week. So in comes Wigglytuff. Altaria is going to go. We're going to see heavy-duty boots. You're going to roost. Okay. Part of me wants to knock you off before I set up rocks. Would you go into Virizion on this? That would be pretty... No, you wouldn't do that, I don't think. Knockoff or Stealth Rock? Do I care? How much are Stealth Rock helping me? I mean, rocks are always good. Rocks are always good. Are you staying in? Let's knock off. That way we either get rid of his rocks, or something switches in and loses this item. And if you go Virizion, that would be crazy. You go Munchlax, we get rid of Munchlax and Violate. That's perfect. Alright, that's great. That is fantastic. I kind of want to Stealth Rock now. What can this thing do to me, though? Hold on. I don't even know what a Munchlax does, man. It could, like, stockpile shenanigans, I guess. That would be really annoying. Body Slam versus Wigglytuff would do it a lot, actually. Since he has the heavy-duty boots up, I think I just want to teleport out. Yeah. We'll just teleport out. You don't have your Violet. He's going to Body Slam. I would like to not have a Paralyze here. Yeah, okay. How much are we doing to it with Tauros? Tauros might get the Oko. What about Araquanid? Araquanid definitely does. Let's say you're 252 defense. Well, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. With Noah Violate, if he is max defense but not boosted, it's guaranteed. Actually, that's a good point. We got a little chip on him. We'll just liquidate. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine to just liquidate. Even if we eat a little bit with Body Slam, we should be faster because Munchlax is like the slowest thing in existence. Yeah, this Liquidate is going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Yeah, the Body Slam for Tauros was going to do less than this. That's the problem. It wouldn't have knocked him out, whereas the Liquidation here can. Maybe I should have Leech Lifed. No, because that does even less to Altaria if that's the switch. Virizion comes in. This is not going to tickle you either, bud. Oh my god, Virizion. I mean, Araquanid. Yeah, that's fantastic damage, dude. So now, what do we need Berserker for? It's not really helpful. Oh, it's good for Skuntank. No, because that has Flamethrower. Honestly, you're not gonna click. You might click like Swords Dance or something. And Berserker's not really that helpful right now, and I want to preserve the health on Wigglytuff a little bit more than I have, so we can fake this thing out. You're gonna endure. Okay. Okay, so hold up. You've got like a berry. That's a heat set, dude. Nice. Berserker. Oh boy, are we starting that train already? This always happens. Why does this always happen? She was fine. Close combat can knock me out, so no, I don't want to fake out because it doesn't. Oh, that's if you're Life Orb, but you're not. You're almost definitely not Life Orb. So we will. Does U-turn knock you out? U-turn should get the KO, so we're gonna U-turn, just in case he switches. Endure. Crap. So you get your Endure anyway. That was kind of stupid of me. Don't be a Salic Berry. Be a attack boosting berry. It was a Salic Berry. That's okay. So now I actually want to go back. I want to be in with that thing. What do I not need? Oh boy. The baby. What am I gonna do about the baby? Hold on. Well, I gotta make a move. Why does this... Man, this is frustrating. Welcome to my life, everybody. We need this still. We need this still. What do we go into here? What do we bait? How do we bait a grass move? I need to preserve something for the fake out. I guess we'll go Jolteon. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, so I dealt with the baby for a minute there. My wife saved the day. Jolteon lived that close combat. That was clutch. I think we only have one hit left in us. You're going to click Sucker Punch, though. So, if you're going to Sucker Punch, let's go into Logan. Because I'm predicting the Sucker Punch, and Logan is really good for this still. Yep, there's the Sucker Punch. Part of me wants to U-turn now. Let's go ahead and U-turn. You are probably faster than me, right? You're 100% faster than me, so we'll U-turn. Even if I have to eat a flamethrower or something. You're gonna crunch. Okay, so no flamethrower is good. This shouldn't do too much then. Nice. Alright, so now we gotta see Skuntank. Skuntank versus, let's see, Tauros. The Earthquake should get you. So we'll go Tauros. Because now you've got to switch into an Earthquake. Something should go down here because I should outspeed everything now. We're going to click Earthquake, which will pick this thing off. If you switch, then whatever comes in is not going to like a body slam. Okay, baby's not crying anymore. Alright, 1 second though. Okay, just had to thank my lovely wife for saving the day. Anyway, so yeah, so something else is gonna have to go down here. The way that the way that my opponent is holding the circuitry in the back, I still think it's Scarf, even though that wasn't their lead. Sucker Punch is gonna come out. That's gonna go do a good chunk to Tauros, but we are gonna get a life. Tauros KOs Skuntank with EQ. Okay. Things are looking kind of good. What do we get? We got Skuntank is gone. Virizion is gone. Munchlax does not have its Violite, so it's not going to live basically anything. Altaria is low, if I remember correctly. I don't remember how much the Swamper's at full, I think. I think that's my biggest problem. Do I have any grass move? Who has a grass move to take out Swampert? Anybody? Nobody does, but Araquanid can eat basically anything. Hardwired is this thing. I'm going to predict you to be Scarfed. Tauros is still very good for Altaria. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Jolteon. Because we're going to either sack it, or you're going to click an electric move, which would boost my, give me some health back. Come on, let's see it. Another Endure set, dude! Oh, the flames on this team. I'm loving it, dude. Xurkitree. I love the pinch berries too, dude. Oh my god, I love the sets that my opponent is friggin' here. Hyper Voice is not going to get him into range of his thing, so we're going to go ahead and just throw off a Hyper Voice here. It'll knock me out, but then I can go into Sand Slash. We have the Rindo Berry, so even if let's see, so you'd have to like click Tail Glow this turn. If you click Tail Glow this turn, that's dangerous. Because, oh no, we still have Berserker with Fake Out. Yeah, so that's the only problem with my opponent's sets here, is being at 1 HP means I can always come in and revenge with Berserker. So we're going to get off our Hyper Voice. We're going to go down. Good chunk of damage. Jolteon self KOs with Hyper Voice, Life Orb damage. Ooh, the Calm Mind. Now, just to be safe here, a +1 Energy Ball to Sand Slash. We live. Oh boy, if you're timid. If you're modest, it's a roll. Ooh boy, this could be dangerous. Unless, what I'm hoping for is that you're just going to click Endure first to get your boost, and then we can revenge with Fake Out. So his play, yes, excellent. Okay, so my opponent's play, I think, excuse me, should have actually been there to, like, they 100% should have tried to knock me out. Because even though you're going to have a Salic Berry here, love the set, dude. Love the set. We might even live this, actually. Do I want a Stealth Rock? No, I don't care about Stealth Rock. I'm going to Rapid Spin for the KO just in case I live. Energy Ball comes out. We have the Rindo Berry. Will we live? It's a roll if he's modest. It's not a roll if he's timid. And we live on 1. 11 technically. And we Rapid Spin for the KO, so we got a Speed Boost. Excellent. This is looking great. Now things are looking really clean. Sand Slash. KO Zerk with Rapid Spin. We got a nice Speed Boost, so we can knock off whatever comes in. If it's Munchlax, I guess we'd Earthquake. I'm not sure. We definitely don't care about differential though because we're not making playoffs. So this is going smoothly though. This is going well. Unexpectedly so. LET has been absolutely terrible for me so far this season. All right, so we got rid of the Xurkitree, which was an enormous threat. In comes the Swampert. So let's just fire off our knockoff, get rid of your item. Yeah, and let Sand Slash go down. So with my Speed Boost, I should go for... Is that a Scarfed? Swampert KOs Sand Slash with Flip Turn. So see, that's fantastic to know that you are Scarfed. That's a Scarf Swampert. That's a really good bring versus me, man. That's a really good bring versus me. This thing comes out. Who do we want to go into? I think we want to try to break it. Would we knock it out? Altaria versus Tauros. If you're like a normal... Oh, this is a max HP set. Tauros Body Slam's doing half, but then you're not doing half to me? Do I want to sack Tauros in doing that, though? That's a tough question. I think we'll go Wigglytuff. I don't really care about rocks, so I think I'll just Dazzling Gleam here. I think we'll just Dazzling Gleam for damage here, because you're probably not staying in. If you're not staying in, should I teleport? You might stay in, so I'll Dazzling Gleam. Chip on anything will be good, so... You're going to go back to Swampert? Nope, it's into this thing. How much are you going to take from this Dazzling Gleam? Not that much. God, that thing is bulky. Munchlax. Level 50, you do not have a Violet anymore. Versus Wigglytuff, you must be Spadef. Wow. Even if you're not Spadef? I guess. Dang, that thing is bulky, dude. We want to preserve HP here, so I'm going to go into Berserker. We want to preserve that HP for the Altaria. Just in case, you know, shenanigans. Body Slam comes out. Munchlax is better than I thought, dude. That took no damage. We're going to get lefties. I think we want to close combat here, try to knock it out, right? Because it's not super helpful for anything else. We could always U-turn, actually. Yeah, let's... No, he's slower, though. So whatever comes in would have to eat a Body Slam. So we don't really want to take a Body Slam with anything else. So we'll close combat. He's probably switching, so U-turn is probably the better play, but... I have to consider that if they don't switch, that I have to eat an attack. Yeah, so we kind of hope that they go to Swampert. Yes! Swampert's going to eat this close combat now. Beautiful. So we know that you're a Scarf Swampert now. Do we eat one? Do we eat an Earthquake? Not with close combat. I'm talking about like if I come back in later. Would I eat an Earthquake from Swampert? Probably. The answer is probably not. Oh my god, do I? Earthquake does max 144, so I can actually try to preserve this. Are you gonna Earthquake? Yeah, I'm gonna go into Parker. It's a little bit dangerous. It's a little bit dangerous, but But we're going to go for it. Because if they predict to go like a rock move or something, flip turn comes out. Yep, nope, that's a good move. Yeah, so we're going to dance around each other a little bit here for a minute. That's the... Yes, the Altaria. Now, I don't want to risk this because this Pokemon is still too good for beating Swampert, so we're just going to go back into our Wigglytuff. I think that's the play every time. We're just dancing around each other a little bit. I kind of want to get rocks up to make this go faster, but the problem is that Altaria has heavy-duty boots. If it didn't, then rocks up would just win this game right now, but... well, it wouldn't really, actually, because Swampert resists. So, it wouldn't really be taking that much chip. Yeah, we know heavy-duty boots. We know. Dragon Dance comes out. We should be able to live a hit, I would guess. Worst case scenario, we know that... well, actually, I don't know that I would live a hit with... Alright, let's check with Berserker. Let's try it. Altaria. We're just going to go ahead and click Dazzling Gleam, right? We're not going to mess around with this thing if it's setting up. Let's go ahead and say your max attack. And you're at +1 now. Wigglytuff. What would you even get? What would you even have for moves? Dragon Claw, obviously, but that does nothing to Wigglytuff. Oh my god, wait, we're not going to do enough damage. Dual Wing Beat comes out. So we're going to get a Dazzling off here. That did nothing, though. They both did nothing. I think we're safe to just spam Dazzling Gleam here. There's no reason to risk switching into Berserker. You're going to Roost. Okay, that's trouble. That's trouble, because I didn't use my PP-ups, and they probably did. So they can outstall me in that regard. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to spam Dazzling Gleam for a couple of ticks here, and then one of these turns we're going to click Knock Off instead. You're going to Dragon Dance again. Okay. So now this is getting a little scary. That was a really good play by them, actually. Hold up. We might be in big trouble now. That was a great play. Because I don't think anything's going to live much. You probably got Earthquake for Purrs. Because you're just going to Roost here. This is bad. Yeah, I got cocky there. This is bad. This is very bad. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam, but I don't... Yep, the Roost comes out. This is really bad. We're going to lose to an Altaria sweep here, I think. Yeah, I should have had Ice Beam on this instead. I think the only way I win is if they throw now. Yeah. Because you're going to Oko everything else, probably. You need to throw for me to win, I think. Because you can just spam Roost until I'm out of Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that is bad. I should have run a calc to make sure that I 2-hit KO'd this thing. Yeah, I think that's game over. I'm going to keep the pressure on for maybe one more click and then go for the knockoff. Oh boy. I did not think of this thing as a threat. The only other choice I could maybe make here is... Well, can Berserker live... If you, like, don't have Earthquake... there's a chance, maybe? Let's see. Berserker, Altaria +2. We've seen not dual chop, dual wing beat. We've seen, let's just say you have earthquake. We'll go for dazzling now. Purrs would potentially live a +2 earthquake. That's literally the only shot. That did so much, man. I know that second one was a crit, but that doesn't really matter that much. So you've got a roost again. Can I outplay the roosts? Can I outplay the roosts anyway? I need a Rockwooded to win, so I can't really... If I switch to a Rockwooded... No, if I switch to Berserker, fake out, switch to a Rockwooded to scout for the... No, because if you don't have the Earthquake, that's a throw. Let's teleport. That was a bad play, I think. You do have the Earthquake. Okay. Okay, so here's our play. Altaria KOs Wiggly with EQ. Here's the play. We know Tauros isn't living, right? Dual Wing Beat does more than 79. We know that Araquanid dies, definitely. So the only play... excuse me. Ironically, once again, the Earthquake is going to do... My only chance is if they throw. So we're going to fake out to get a little leftovers, because then maximum damage here... Max damage for the Berserker, or the damage here is 144. So this puts us over that, please? Yes, okay. So, we need them to throw and click Earthquake now, not... actually, it's not even that. We just need to be able to do 2 hits with this. Ironhead is not going to 2-hit him, though. Oh, that's if he's max HP. But I think they are. If he's not max HP... Yeah, the Roost was the good play there. So we should live a... is this going to do enough? It's not going to do enough. We should, because you can, yeah. No, they didn't choke. They clicked Roost, so I think this is over now. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. It's over, I think. Dang, man. We played so well. Oh, did they choke? That did nothing, dude. Come on, Purrs. Come on, Purrs. Did they choke? Oh, my goodness, dude. Berserker coming through. I thought for sure we lost that game, dude. Wow. Berserker KOs Altaria with Ironhead. Wow, man. They needed to... They might have been out of Roosts. No, probably not. That was... Wow. Wow, man. That was a close game. I don't need Purrs anymore. Or do I? Do I have close combat on Tauros? I don't. So this is not over. I think we let this go down. He might flip turn too. My opponent might flip turn. Earthquake comes out. Okay, now I think it might be over. Swampert KOs Purrs with EQ. Wow, dude, this was a good game. I'm running out of time. I can't even think about it anymore. But the thing is, I don't need to think about it, because I just come and click Choice Band Liquidation a few times, I think. So hopefully my timer, 40 seconds, yeah, we're just going to spam click the Liquidation here. Oh my goodness, dude, what a game. Well, I know you're scarfed. Earthquake is going to do nothing to me. Yeah, I think this is over now. Oh my god, dude, that Altaria. That was such a good day. This is such a good game. This is definitely my favorite game of LET this season, and it's not even close. Now, if Swampert has a rock move, actually, this is also still bad. Yep. Down goes that. A rock, one nid, KOs Munch with liquidation. So this is still... I don't think I switch in Tauros. I think my only shot here is to liquidate, and we hope we live if he has a Scarf Rock move. Waterfall comes out. Okay, so he's just going to try to flinch me down, which is not going to happen. So we're going to pick up the win here. Joyce Band of Rockwinid coming through. With liquidation. Oh my god, actually Berserker's really who came through there. That KO on the Altaria was enormous. That was such a good game. Wow. Easily my favorite game of this season. That was so close, dude. That was such a good game. If we don't get the roll there, I'm sure it was a roll on Altaria. If we don't get that roll, then we lose, I think. That was such a good game, man. Wow. So good game to my opponent, and we'll catch you next time.